Welcome back everyone to the Grand Campaign. Last time we defeated Germany, and in a way Austria-Hungary as well. They're still breaking up. So now we're gonna go after the Ottomans. We're gonna try to finish them off. We were getting ourselves a nice chunk of Palestine. And ooh, Amman. Amman, you say? Oh, right here. That's going fairly well. I can let them do that. That's going to block off the reinforcements from coming into Zarqa. And that's some big... Okay, so that's the partition of Austria. So we have Czechoslovakia declaring independence. Most likely Hungary gonna declare independence soon. And then that's about it. Of course, the Kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes is also around, also known as Yugoslavia. So soon gonna become Yugoslavia. And then there's still the problem of Bulgaria and the Ottomans. Now the Ottomans are going down. Fairly soon they're gonna have to surrender. And Bulgaria most likely gonna follow them. We have the 3rd Cavalry Division approaching Zarqa. Just fine. These two don't need any more supplies. And don't need any more money. There we go. In the meantime, the Russians are advancing further in the north, which is very good. That's distracting a lot of Ottomans. Okay. Czechoslovakia is not in the Allies so far, but they've got a lot of good relations with us. We could try to influence them, but that would cost a lot of money that we don't really have right now. So let's avoid it. That's still some ground attack going in, doing some damage. Let's continue on north towards Beirut. Looks like we can attack and we can break through, most likely because of our shore bombardment. There we go, you get your Rolls-Royce armored cars, and you move up. You're going to try to reach Beirut along with the others. There we go. I still don't have any forces around there, and I should have... Yeah, my troops have gone back to the UK. Interestingly, none of these have artillery. I used to remember some of these units having artillery. Oh well. Oh, right, I was sending troops around. There's still this partisan uprising going in, which is giving the Northumbrian quite a lot of experience. So quite useful there. Thanks, partisans. And Zarqa should fall soon, August 1st. In the meantime, Amman is still under assault from our forces. There we go. We have one out in Amman, which might be a not good thing. As long as the 1st Cavalry, though, reaches Zarqa before the retreating troops from Amman, it's gonna be fine. Award a concession to Japan. Okay. So... must be talking about... Yep. Okay, so Eastern Shandong. That's not the best. There's also the Wei High Garrison. Let's just disband that. Because we used to own Yantai. And now it's Japanese. Annoying. There we go. Almost there. Oh, damn it. So the cavalry manages to reach there. We're gonna have to take them out. Come on. That might slow us down enough so that more forces come in and manage to retreat Slobodny blockade. I'm gonna stop that building of infantry, to be honest. It's really not that useful anymore. Once the war is over, we are not going to be able to build more divisions. Well, we're still going to be able to build divisions, it's just that we're going to have some military limits to make sure that countries don't really get ridiculous amounts of troops. Which I think is a fairly fine decision. Let's give the ordnance guns to the West Riding Division. There we go. Zarqa has been captured, and now the Ottomans appear to be a little bit trapped. Very nice. Still coming up rear with my sort of irregular forces that are coming from Africa, which is a mighty fine thing for us. There we go. Units in Amman have been destroyed. Let's continue towards the south. Somebody just... Okay, so Hungary declares independence. Social Democratic. So, they have the Social Democrats. I wonder if the Hungarian Revolution is in. And the Hungarian Soviet Republic. I wonder. Yeah, it's still not sure if it's gonna actually force the Russian Revolution or not. It seemed to think so. Me and our German brothers should help each other. The birth of German Austria. So you're German Austria. Right. That plus the fact that Kingdom of Germany is still around, or German Empire is still around. I wonder if there's like a way to get an early Anschluss for them. Because with the German Empire still around, I'm not sure how the game is going to end up playing out. Because of course in World War II you'd kind of be thinking about what would the Nazis be doing? But with the German Empire, I don't really know. I don't know. And of course, more chaos in China. Looks like the CPM got some lands and then gave some back to the Beiyang clique. But there's going to be more stuff happening there, so it's just not even maybe worth actually looking at. Tech says, let's just keep the current standing. Oh, I could have reduced my descent a little from that. There we go. Ma'an is going to be destroyed. We could review the minimum wage index just to get that descent off. There we go. That's kind of an exploit because I didn't really change it. But oh well. Outlaw all armed groups our neighbors are attacking. Sure. Okay, there we go. Now we can try to do something. Try to attack into Damascus. In the meantime, the Russians are still advancing. The problem is the Ottomans redeployed a lot of forces in there, so they're going to have a bit of an easier time defending against the Russians. But the Russians are also going to have lots of troops coming in because they don't have to fight the Germans anymore. Bulgaria is also falling, which means that the Russian, Serbian, and Romanian troops can then attack into Constantinople. Damascus is going to fall soon. You from El Arish will redeploy to Jerusalem. Plastered Bastard. That's an interesting name. Okay. So all of you, right, can't do that. How very unfortunate. There we go. Oh shit, it put it on area attack and not province attack. That's kind of annoying. Well, let's finish these people off in Al-Karak. There we go, look at that damage. I still have that detachment in Athens. Let's send you up to Kavala to try to break through towards Istanbul and help out there. There we go, Damascus is going to be ours. Got some more early seaplanes, which is very nice. That's going to go on the Ajax battleship. If I can click it. There we go. They're in Amman, they're kind of gone. Bulgaria has signed the armistice. Very nice. So I guess that kind of fucks you up. Or, well, Kavala is a part of Greece. Interestingly, Adrianople and Santi aren't parts of Greece yet. Probably there's going to be a peace treaty to redistribute the lands. Let's see. Armistice. Just said armistice. So yes, probably there's going to be a peace treaty later. Actually dividing it all up. There we go, you attack towards Trablos. And that's going to be a pretty easy attack because the Ottomans have just gone. They can't really replace their losses anymore. That's very nice for us. To Battleship 1917, now that we can. Okay, so our cavalry's pushing through. Yep, here comes the peace treaty, and pretty much what we expected. Dobruja to Romania. Maybe Kumanovo to the Serbs. In general, Macedonia. Although that might be a remnant of the Balkan Wars. And then, of course, Shanti and Adrianople. Wait, no, Alexandrople to the Greeks. So only the Ottomans are left. Only the Ottomans. Soon enough, we shall have our troops redeployed. Very nice. Let's move on. That's also going to be very long. Very long. Let's go ahead and reduce that time to a week. We're gonna get there a little bit, you know, winded and tired. That's gonna be fine. Meantime, our mighty Air Force is doing some air attack. Our glorious Air Force. I wonder if there should be any difference between a mountain division and a cavalry division. Well, there's none in game for sure, but you know. Okay, so it looks like the main Ottoman army in Kuwait has finally been trapped, and will soon be going down to the forces of the Raj. Very nice. And you're gonna die. Very good. Is that a super heavy artillery? Yeah, we got those to attack cities in Germany, but we may not need them pretty much ever. Let's have some early torpedoes. Let's give them out. Nice. Oh, there's some partisans in Knin, so Croatians rising up. Okay, finally. So the general headquarters, the Aldership Command in general, seems to have reached its destination. Let's try to attack towards Gallipoli. Yes, so we have a very superior force in general. You know, something that can be done. I'm gonna give you the super heavy artillery. I'm gonna give you those big guns. Thanks, free market. So we got the fast battleship and modern agriculture from the free market. Not sure why any private corporation would ever want to research a battleship. But hey, I guess it's one of those, oh my god, corporations have taken over everything. Dystopias. Nice, look at that. So we're inflicting tons of losses. They're really not inflicting tons of losses, and so we're just gonna walk to Istanbul, maybe? They still have more forces around, but I think we're gonna be able to defeat them with our superior infantry. Because these are 1916 troops, so they're pretty much top of the line. There's nothing better than they. Okay, so we've also got some success going on in the south. Let's see if we can push towards Aleppo. They have tons of men there, though, so I'm going to stop that attack. West African Regiment is going to go towards Jerusalem, just in case... I mean, they're going to go there, just in case revolts happen. I really don't want revolts to happen and destroying my Air Force. Although, I could rebase my Air Force to Beirut. There we go. And I'm gonna move up my ground attack to... Oh no, that's just the same area. I'm gonna let the AI attack what it thinks is a good idea, just to have less micromanagement being involved. Round attack, yes. Gonna move towards Homs. Some familiar rounds for modern warfare. There we go. So some enemies destroyed in Damascus from my bombings. I hope my video doesn't get completely removed from the internet because I said that. Wilson's 14 points. Well, we never even joined the war, so the 14 points are pretty much mute points. You have no influence over us this time. Okay. Once my force is in Trablus, is that supposed to be in Lebanon? I'm thinking so. Once those forces are ready, we're gonna attack towards Aleppo. In the meantime, we are also making our move towards Homs. With tons of forces, shouldn't be that much of a problem. There's a weird division. Who's that? I'm guessing it's the Raj. Sixth Pona Division. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the Raj. Nope. Not worthy. 21st of October is when we're gonna have Adrianople. Or, still not Adrianople, Gallipoli. There we are. So you're doing fine. You got redeployed up to Trablos. How is the attack on Homs going? Very well. Let's try to take Deir ez-Zor. If we can take Deir ez-Zor, we can cut off the Ottomans in Iraq entirely. Which is of course going to be a very good prize. You're going to help that attack. You're... Ooh, a foot in Cape Helles. Our landing is a success. Well, yes. You use the best landing craft possible. Feet. You can now hold Cape Helles for long enough to consider the operation a success. Okay. Sure. Let's attack Istanbul. There's only an HQ there, so it is going to be a very easy attack. The problem is, it's Istanbul, so it's a city, pretty big one at that. Urban terrain is not good, and there's also fortifications in the area. And that's going to mean a very, very hard attack for us because of it. Now we can finally go towards Aleppo. There's still 6 Ottoman divisions, but those 6 Ottoman divisions are pretty weak compared to our own. There we go. 11 of our own against 6 Ottomans. That's no real contest, actually. Who can get that artillery? You can get that artillery. You're going to support the attack, just in case. There we go. Okay. So their Azor is gonna fall, which is nice. And then after that, Aleppo. You're also taking lots of damage in the process, which is good. Success! Oh wow. That took a while. So the Northumbrians have now finally... And yeah, look at that, they're instantly upgraded because of the reinforcements. Finally, the Northumbrians have finished their campaign against the Egyptian partisans. And by now the aircraft are just pouring in off the production lines, which is very, very nice. Give some to HMS Erin, please. Okay. I want to make sure that that aircraft production stays going with gearing bonuses. There we go. Okay, Aleppo is about gone. We get a breakthrough, very nice combat event, giving us more damage to their organization. And their organization is pretty much falling down entirely. They are, the reason that they're so weak is that they're outside of the line of supply coming from the capital. They do have supplies there, most likely because they ferried those earlier. That's very lucky that they managed to get across their entire navy like that. In the meantime, Istanbul is still falling. They brought in a very damaged division to reinforce, but that's not going to be enough. Especially since the Russians are also attacking Adrianople, so they're helping us out quite well. Tactical Bomber 1916. Very good technology to have. Very good technology to have, and that's going to be followed up by interceptors and multi-rolls. Let's go for interceptors first, because that's what our planes are going to upgrade to. Go look. No, you. You're an interceptor fighter 3, so your normal upgrade path is interceptor fighter 4. We could also change the upgrade path into an interceptor fighter, a fighter 1, which is a multi-role fighter, a rocket interceptor 1, which is going to be quite far away, and a close air support 1. Close air support 1 we do not have. That's going to be a 1934 tech. Multi-rolls, however, are fighters that can also do a little tiny bit of ground attacking. So that's going to be a fairly okay tech to have in general. Okay, things are going well here. Falkenhayn is still working for the Ottomans. The little rogue. But that's not going to be enough for the Ottomans. The Ottomans are also, I think, out of manpower. Because if you look at all of their divisions, they're just all very heavily damaged. So that means that they haven't been able to reinforce them for a long time. If we go and look at our intelligence, we can see that supposedly they have 388 manpower, which is still quite a bit. But most likely it's also because they've been fighting constantly throughout. They really didn't have a lot of time to actually send reinforcements to the front. Basic amphibious warfare. Is that in naval doctrines? Yes, that is in naval doctrines. What naval doctrine can we do? Commerce raiders. That sounds like a fine doctrine to have. John Fisher, go. You're still doing the shore bombardment, are you? That's fine. Can I move into there? No, I cannot. I need to have Constantinople to actually move into the Dardanelles, or the Sea of Marmara, which is weird, because that's the reason that we were trying to take Gallipoli, but oh well. Okay, so the Azor is going to fall. Our troops are moving towards that as we speak. Gonna take around 20 days. Also, at the end of December, we're gonna get into Aleppo. Let's see what's been happening here. Looks like their divisions are also taking damage from our bombers. And Istanbul is now reinforced by a very full-strength Ottoman division, but the Italians have landed in Bursa. So, very nice. 17th Line Infantry Division, which is what that division name means, has landed in Bursa. So we have some support on the other side of the straits. The Ottomans keep bringing in forces, but it's not enough. In the meantime, Aleppo has been pacified. I think we can move to extremely fast speed. Okay. We have some RAF groups ready to deploy. In the meantime, we do have some troops around here, right, that I need to equip. Yes, the Sudanese battalions. No, not the armored cars. Remove that. The Ardi. Yes, the Ardi. The armored cars are going to go here. There we go. Aleppo's ours. Let's try to take Antakya. Or Antioch. Okay, we might be able to capture all those 9 Ottoman divisions. There we go. We have the decision to send T. Lawrence and assistance to Ajaz, but there's really no real need for that anymore. I mean, could do that just to offer them help to then unite. You're supposed to unite Saudi Arabia, though, not you. So let's hold off on that. Okay, so we have our forces ready and moving. Iraq is pretty much surrounded. There's nothing that they can do. And then Antakya is going to fall as well. Let's bring in these 4 infantry divisions as a support. Don't want them to actually move, just in case these people from Deir ez-Zor are retreating to Aleppo. If they're not retreating to Aleppo, that's fine. But if they are, and I move those troops out, then they're gonna take the province, and we're gonna need to root them out once again. Tons of upgrades to do, not sure why. In the meantime, Istanbul is falling, and I'm guessing that the Ottomans are gonna have to surrender soon. Landship prototype. First heavy tank prototypes were massive landships around the German K-Wagon design, or the proposed British landship weighing around 300 tons, which is a lot. These were, however, all failed designs that were only built as useless prototypes. Okay, so that's the experimental tank researched. Interestingly, some tech team must have been removed from the scenario. Let's build the experimental heavy tank. Leyland Bowlers is better for that. So let's do it. And then, what was I going to do there? I have no idea. But let's get fire control for my ships. Okay, so this is going to be the end of the part. I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the Grand Campaign, and I'll see you soon.